Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the dirt track at Charlotte and the Gamadil Technologies Pro Late Model Series round number 4. Next week we ended out at Weed Sports Speedway. Sorry about a half a round earlier today for round 3. Of course, I see Brandon Freeberg pick up the win in that round. We're going to get ready to go racing 20 cars here tonight for round number 4 at Charlotte. Checkered flag on qualifying. And let's get ready to go in just a moment as we get ready to fire them off. Once again here, heat number 1, getting ready to grid up, and they're on the grid right now, and it's going to be led by Mr. Brandon Freeberg here, leading in heat number 1 to get going tonight. Of course, Brandon having a good run there last time out over at Knoxville. We jumped on a very fast airplane, got to Charlotte, getting ready to roll them here for heat number 1. And right now we're going to have 10 cars, heat number 1 here, getting ready to bring them to green. Again, bringing them to green here in heat number 1. And so we should be running a C main, a B main, 2 heats at least here tonight, as Brandon Freeberg will bring them to green here in this first heat of the evening. Of course, I'm going to run this here tonight, do this broadcast here at Charlotte for these guys. And of course, big thank you, Gamadil Technologies. If you're looking to get your PC, if it's not running up to date, you can't play the new flight sim, maybe your hard drive crashed, all kinds of issues that could be fixed. You need a new power supply, they got you covered. Look them up on Facebook, they'll fix your PC right up. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to be doing that in the very near future, because to be honest, Penelope here is getting a little bit older than what she's got in her here, so we're going to get her fixed up for all this broadcasting we do. And again, you can check them out over on Facebook.com, link in the description below. Freeberg out front, and Jess starts second, Jason Corn third, Tyler Berry fourth. Starting fifth here tonight, Scott Smith coming to green. Here we go. Gamadil Technologies Pro Late Models is green at the dirt track at Charlotte. Up front, Brandon starting right where he left off there at Knoxville, out in front, pulling away. Lap number 1. Everybody up to speed. Taking a look there at Tyler, sitting in third right now, early on in this first heat. Brandon Freeberg out front. Ooh, the 500 getting turned around. He'll go sideways into the grass. Caution out. Let's take a look in our instant replay here at what happened to the number 500 machine. He was on the bottom. Looks like he's just going to get a little bit too sideways here. And take a look at what happened. He had a car very outside of the racetrack. That's the 25 working the wall, and right here, there's going to be some contact coming. And yep, just the car lost it up underneath him. It's the one machine getting into the side of that number 500 of Tyler Berry, turning him sideways into the grass. The 53, nowhere to go. Actually clipped him a little bit more. Flipped the tire, car comes around, and that brings the yellow out. So yellow out on the racetrack here. 7 laps to go. Heat number 1. Brandon Freeberg going to bring them to green here. Pace truck lights are off. Freeberg bringing them down. Old Brandon bringing them down for the green here in just a moment. Nope, lights are back on. We'll get them off here in a moment. Now lights off once again. Gamadil Technologies Pro Late Model Series getting ready to go back green at the dirt track at Charlotte here tonight. So here we go. Green flag getting ready to wave. 6 laps to go when they get to the stripe. Here we go. Green in the air once again, back underway. Everybody back up to speed once again. Everybody back up to speed here. Side by side, deeper in the pack. And right now out front is Freeberg pulling away from this thing. Brandon doing a great job hanging on out in front. Brandon Freeberg leads the way. Behind him, you got Jason there in the number 2 machine, along with Jess on the top side. 4 laps to go. Heat number 1, one car on the outside wall. It's going to be Jess bouncing it off the fence. He'll get it gathered back up. That's going to move him probably out of the transfer spot now. Top 3. Scott Smith up there in 3rd in that number 53 machine. Jason Korn right there in front of him is Scott going to try to run the outside here. Trying to run that cushion, get the momentum. Tyler back here 2 and 3 wide. Look at this battle. He's back here deep in the pack with 2 laps to go in heat number 1. 3 wide now. Look at the move through the middle. That's the 72. Yellow and black machine trying to work his way through. As they work their way into the corner, contact again with the 12. White flag's going to fly. Freeberg's going to end heat number 1. Just where he left the feature last time. Out front and pulling away. The 171, Brandon Freeberg gets heat number 1. Now battle for 2nd. Here they come off the turn number 4. Give it to Jason Korn and Scott Smith 3rd. Good job by Scott Smith rolling in 3rd here. And heat number 2, gritting up. Nick Quinn gonna start on the pole with this one. Nick Quinn there in that 007 machine starts from the pole here in heat number 2. Joey Reeder starts on his outside. And Jace right there as well as we get ready to go back racing once again. Number 2 getting ready to go. Heat number 2 coming right up, and then we're going to go into our consolation races. Right now, the 2 machine of Mr. That's the 007, excuse me. The paint kind of threw me off. The 007 of Quinn leading the way. Joey to his outside in the 011. Then you're going to have behind him the 5 machine with the 4 of Lucas Rourke. Chris Dangle, J. Adam, and Cannon Cochran in 7th. Jared 8th and Stephen Bradley rounds out your field in the 2nd heat of the evening. Again, another 9-car heat here to fire them off. Nick Quinn gonna bring them down in that number 007 machine. So Quinn bringing them to green. Here we go, coming to green out of turn number 4. The 7 on the bottom, Joey Reeder on the outside, coming to green. Here we go. Flag flies, we're back underway here at Charlotte once again up front. Joey to the outside, trying to get the run, the 7, the 2 through the middle. 5 working his way through. Everybody hanging on. Everybody stacked up behind them. 3, 4 wide. Trouble back in the pack. It's going to be a big one at the third track. Couple of cars and Bob back here near the back. Dangle Adam, let's go take a look at it. They were 3 and 4 wide there for a moment. You seen them all spread out. 3 and 4 wide here early on. And the contact started going down the straightaway. Some cars got pinched up. The 7, you see that, trying to hang on. The 5, the 15, the 75. And they're just all out of whack. And finally, a car comes around on the bottom. And that's going to be the 4 that actually got turned around, probably brought out the caution. But see how tightly packed they all were. 3 and 4 wide. The 28 is going to come to the racetrack, clip the 42. And the 75 gets pinched into the outside wall with the 5. And that brings the yellow out here in heat number 2 for the first time. So heat number 2, yellow on the racetrack here. As Quinn out in front. We'll get behind the iRacing pace car. We'll get ready to turn them back loose. Lights are off as of now. So here we go. Heat number 2 gonna come to a close here tonight. Here in about 7 or so laps. And we'll have our consolation after that. Again, your consolation race coming up just in a little while. Here we go, double file up front. Here we go, going green once again. Green in the air, everybody back up to speed one more time. Vic, Quinn, Joey Reeder out front. They'll work their way through 3 wide there for a second for a moment. Yellow out early. Had trouble back in the pack. And I believe that was Jared possibly with a problem or dangle. Now look here, something's off there on the start. Ooh, got pinched right on the start. That was the 4. Came up and pitched him into the outside wall. Caution back out again here. 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go here in heat number 2. As we get ready to go green once again. Ready to turn them back loose. And everybody getting ready. Again, it'll be 7, now 6 to go when they take their green. Nick Quinn out in front. Here we go. 6 laps to go when the lights do go out on the pace car. Here we go. Here we go, everybody back up to speed once again. Great start there for that 007 machine. A couple cars side by side here. 6 laps to go. Pack spreads out a little bit, 2 and 3 wide behind them. A little bit of contact, but they keep it going. One car hard in the outside wall. That's going to be a yellow. No yellow as of yet, though. Now it flies. So as we get ready, taking a look back there, it was it got yanked around there on the front straightaway. That was a 42 at Chris. More look at it, they start beating, banging, and all kinds of craziness. The ends of the car in the outside wall. So with yellow out once again here at the Charlotte dirt track, we'll get ready to go here in just a moment. See everything that went on back here that led up to all this craziness that happened. And should still be your race leader. I would believe. Oh, Joey being scored race leader, 5 laps to go. The lights off on the pace car. It'll be 4 to go heat number 2 when we come back through. 4 to go heat number 2. Laps there go. Where to go here? Where to go right now up front? That is a 001 and yellow back out again. Trouble back there once again. We'll go take a look at it. What happened this time to bring the yellow back out? Oh, yep, somebody got, well, there's a word for that, but I can't say it on YouTube, but we'll go with ran over on the restart, so we'll stack them up and do it again. And so that's going to be it. We're going to end it under caution. We're out of time, so checkered's going to fly. Heat number 2 ran out of time to get it in. It's a checkered flag on the racetrack, and there it is. Ending it under caution here. You're a winner of heat number 2. Give it to Joey Reeder in a caution-filled second heat. C-Main. Here we go. Ready to go for your C-Main. 10 laps in your C. Carson Rourke will bring them to green, and we'll have 6 cars out there for your C-Main of the evening. See it right now. 6 cars will bring them down C-Main time. Again, 10 laps in your C-Main. As we get ready to go green here in just a moment, I'll be right back with you. All right, here we go. Coming to green this time by, and it's going to be 10 laps. C-Main, 6 cars. Here we go. Carson Rourke out front, 4 wide for the race lead right off the bat. Contact a little bit on the top side. They'll hang on to it. Rourke in the middle of the pack. They'll get it kind of settled in, sort of, kind of, all over the racetrack right now. 2 and 3 wide. A little bit of contact right there, top side of the racetrack. That is Jess still trying to get after it. Yes, really trying to use that top lane. Maybe it's coming in for him a little bit here in your C-Main. Yes, way, way, way up top. He's up top the skyscraper. He's so far up right now on the racetrack. Yes, running the top lane, trying to look for running room. The 05 of Carson. Right there, as well as the 500 of Tyler Berry. Tyler Berry leading the way in this one. Again, he got turned around in his heat, trying to redeem himself in the C-Main. 7 to go. But it's not going to be enough. There you seen it. Jess able to get the run and pick up the lead here with 6 laps to go in your B-Main, or C-Main, excuse me. Right now, 2 to go. Tyler Berry out there trying to hang on to transfer. Sitting right now in P2. 6 laps to go right now. Berry getting after it in the 500 machine. 5 laps to go this time by. Carson Rourke right there in 3rd in the 05. Also having a very good run here today. Top side of the racetrack. And Jess up in the front right now. C-Main underway, 4 laps to go. Tyler Perry behind him trying to run him down. 3 to go now. 3 laps to go in your C main of the evening. And 3 laps to go right now. Tyler and Jess up front, 2 to go. And everybody kind of spread out now at this point. Carson Rourke still sitting in third. Kind of trying to fend off a bit of a battle. I know he does have one car coming. That's for Eric Axted. Haven't heard that name in a while, Eric Axted. Of course, ran with the DOD League and John Monaghan and all those guys. But up in front, Jess able to hang on and got the win in the C main. He will transfer, you know that for sure. I believe Tyler will transfer as well as possibly Carson Rourke. So B main, 7 more cars trying to find the spot in. Nick Quinn will lead them to green here in your B main of the evening. 10 more laps in your B main tonight. Oh, there's A main. You go C, A.
C.
We're in B main. Yes. Yes. All right, as we get ready to go green. Our co-commentator over here had me confused. And as we get ready to go against 6 cars here in your B for the evening. One car ain't started. Brandon did not start. I don't know. As we get ready to go here, Nick Quinn out front. Jay, Steven, and Jared. Top 4 here right now. So, here we go. Getting ready to go green once again in your B main this evening. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Coming to the B main this time by. The lights are off on the iRacing pace car once again. Here we go, B main of the evening. Here we go as we get ready to go green once again. Here we go, coming to green. A bouncy co-commentator, we're about to go green. Nick out front, Jay, Steven, and Jared. Top 4, here we go. We are green at Charlotte. Jared, come on, blue car. Which blue car? Back there in about trouble up front, big trouble. One car all the way around.
Oh yeah, the blue car's in first.
Blue car's in first. Oh God, caution is out. The blue car's in first. Taking a look again at what happened. Just a big melee here down the front straightaway. Brought the yellow out once again in your B main of the evening. And Quinn's on pit road. We'll try to pick up your leader here in just a moment. I don't think the blue car is the leader, hon. He didn't make it all the way through. That's a 75. Well, car number says 75. He's going to be third. That is Dangle J. Adam. Is the driver of that machine. Blue car. Well, as we get ready to go green once again, let's see if we can get the league owner down here. Where is he hiding out at? Where is Mr. League owner? We get ready to go. 10 laps to go here. as we get ready to go once again here one more time. Side by side up front. 10 laps to go in your B main. Here we go, green in the air once again, back underway, 9 to go, this time 5. To the bottom of the racetrack, that's going to be Daniel working his way to 3rd. Trying to find his way into the feature tonight. Blue car to the bottom, he'll make it work. Daniel on the inside right now doing everything he can, trying to find his way through. Can he get there? Dangle trying to find his way through right now. Can't do it. Now to the top side. He'll make it 3 wide. Battle for 2nd. Dangle to the top of the racetrack. Running the wall here. He's got the momentum down the back straightaway. Move him to 2nd down the back stretch. Coming to 6 laps to go. Battle for 2nd. Right now, 3 cars under a blanket. Dangle, J. Adam to P2. Caution out. Yellow back out with 6 laps to go. We'll go see what happened. So Dangle to 2nd, aka blue car to 2nd. And we'll get ready to do it all over again. It's a trading paint, son. He's technically 18, but he's in trouble right there. He's technically 18, but the number on the car is 75. Let's get the league owner in here and talk with him just a moment. Alrighty, Mr. Carden, you got a copy.
Hello?
No, crazy racing out there in the B main tonight.
Yeah, you can say that.
Well, right now the co-commentator for the evening is very happy. Her blue car is in 2nd, otherwise known as Daniel. So we've been kind of calling them the blue car and or Daniel, whichever one I go to first, as we're getting ready to go back green here in just a moment. But what do you think of the racing?
This one's been a little rough, but overall it's been pretty good tonight. It's always the second one. Oh, whoops. You can hear my voice in the background. But yeah, overall pretty good racing. It's always the second one. Second heat, second B. Just cautions.
4, buddy. Well, we're gonna let you go. We got 5 laps to go. We'll holler at you here in a little bit, buddy.
All right. I'll see you around.
So here we go, going back to green once again. 5 laps to go here at the Charlotte Dirt Track. Everybody back up to speed. Dangle 2nd, Jace out front. Dangle makes a move on the top. He's going to go for the race lead into 3 and 4. Dangle to the top side of the racetrack. 4 laps to go, carrying the momentum. Can't get there. He's still hanging on to 2nd, though, with 4 to go. Dangle J. Adam trying to race his way into the feature along with everybody else here. Chris right there behind him in the 42. They're going to make it work here through 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway, 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 to go this time by. Great racing out in front. Two laps to go right now in your B main. Dangle doing everything he can to hold that spot right now. Jason out front. They'll be coming to the white flag this time by with 1 more lap in your B main this evening. Dangle trying to make a last ditch effort run for the race lead. 1 lap to go. Dangle running the high side, 2/10 of a second back. Really trying to make a push here. Coming through 3 and 4, but it's going to be Jace getting the win in the B main. But it looks like Daniel will transfer in. Good run to the end. Checkered flag is out. Well, folks, we're going to go to warm up here for 4 minutes. I'm going to mute the mic, and then when we come back, we'll go racing in your A main here tonight. Alrighty, folks, back here at you at the dirt track at Charlotte once again. So, 40 laps to wind it down, and Brandon Freeberg, Joey Reeder, your front row. Take a look through the field here as we get ready to go once again. Taking a look back in the pack. Some of the cars out there. You got Dangle there in the 18 that made it into the feature. You got Tyler Berry back in the back. Eric Oxted, you'd expect him to work his way forward as well, starting deep in the field in this one. Again, 40 laps here tonight, not long at all at the dirt track at Charlotte. Look at them going here in just a moment. To wind out the broadcasting this evening, folks, I'll be back tomorrow evening with a Choice Inc. modified series coming your way 8:30 Eastern tomorrow evening. But also later tonight, I'm going to go run for in the Mid-South Madness Xfinity Series over at Watkins Glen, trying to fight my way into the playoffs. We'll see how that turns out. I'm going to have to scratch my way in. But right now, Brandon Freeberg brings them down in the 171 machine. He won the race earlier tonight. Can he make it 2 for 2 in one night? We are about to find out, folks. Here we go. Everybody getting ready to go green. Lights out on that iRacing Chevy Pace truck. Coming to green as the coffee kicks in. Here we go. You wanted them, you got them. Here we come out of turn number 2. The Gamadil Technologies Pro Late Model Series, the dirt track at Charlotte going to green in your feature event. Here we go, and we are green. We're underway. Freeberg out front. He'll pull away into turn number 1. Freeberg jumps out front. Everybody behind him kind of scatters down the back straightaway. We'll see if this outside lane can work itself in like it did earlier in the features and whatnot, or in the B main and everything. Right now, it looks like that middle to low line still is active enough for you. As you see a couple cars way back in the back right now, battle for the race lead. That's going to be Joey and Brandon up front. Joey and Brandon getting after it up front. Trouble behind them. One car around in the grass. No caution as of yet. Now the yellow will fly. Will slow them down. And I believe that was the 43 that got turned around. Indeed it was. We'll take a look at what happened here to bring the caution out. Yeah, they just all got jacked up in front of him and nowhere for him to go. That was Jared that came in there and got just creamed the side of that other car and caution out. So Freeberg leads the way here. Freeberg doing a great job. So, getting ready to go green once again. Five out of 40 complete. On the racetrack. See everybody side by side right now. 6 going on the board. Here we go. Bringing in the once again, 7 on the board this time by. Freeberg out in front right now, hanging on, trying to make it 2 wins in a row in one night. We got Beating and Banging back in the pack. Nick Quinn back here, part of this demolition derby, as they work their way into 1 and 2. Brandon Freeberg right there having a good run out in front. Freeberg getting after it on the bottom. Joey trying to run him down. You got Jason back there also, along with Lucas. On the 40 laps complete here tonight. Again, we're going to run 40 laps around this racetrack. Yellow out on the speedway. Take a look at what happened. And is it Eric Eichstad involved? Oh, indeed it is. It's the 12 of Eric Eichstad getting turned around. Up the racetrack, got pinched, and around he goes. The 05 got collected. Big time incident to bring the caution out. The caution out on the racetrack. Once again, 11 of 40 in the books. Brandon Freeberg out in front. Brandon doing a great job hanging on. As we get ready to go green. Lights out atop the iRacing pace truck. Joey Reeder right there in second. Jason Korn in third. Here we go. Lap number 13 going to be on the board, this time by 13 out of 40, this time by Freeberg out front. Freeberg doing everything he can to lead the way, 13 out of 40 in the books. Everybody hanging on, cars stacking up behind him. Joey Reeder right there in second. Third's going to be Lucas Rourke. Caution back out again. The yellow is out. Who got turned around this time? 14 of 40 in the books. What happened back here? Ooh, right there is what happened. Somebody got tipped. Right there, up onto the tire barrier. Brings the caution out once again. 14 out of 40 complete. Gamadil Technologie's Pro Late Model Series at the dirt track at Charlotte. Season finale next week at Weed Sport Speedway. And as they get ready to go green once again. Everybody getting ready to turn them loose one more time. Everybody getting ready to go once again. Here we go. We're trying to get it worked out here before we go at green, and the lights are out atop the iRacing pace truck. Green flag getting ready to fly. Here we go. It is a 171 of Brandon Freeberg out in front. Everybody back up to speed, 17 on the board. 17 to 40 on the board here tonight. Up in front, Brandon Freeberg leads the way. Right now, Joey Reeder right there in second. Joey trying to do everything he can. He's going to run the bottom right now out in front. Brandon Freeberg leading the way. 20 on the board this time by. 20 on the board. On the board of 40 tonight. And caution back out once again. Caution back out on the racetrack. 20 laps to go. $20 of 40 or 20 laps to go in this one. As everybody gets ready to turn them back in and get them ready to go once again here. Again, a caution field night here at the dirt track at Charlotte. But we'll get ready to turn them loose as we all get ready to go. Again, once again. Here we go. Should be about 18 to go when we get the green flag this time by. Lights out on the pace truck. Here we go, coming to green once again, 17 to go. 17 laps to go in this one, side by side, coming to green. Here we go, 17 to go, this time by. They fights their way through to the top side of the racetrack. Look out front, Brandon Freeberg trying to hang on. Out in front of the field right now. Lucas Short back here in third. Everybody fighting their way through. 16 to go this time by. Justin along with Cannon Cochran right there. Top side of the racetrack. It's a battle to the top right now. The top side seems to be coming in pretty well here with 15 to go in your feature. Freeberg out in front hanging on. 14 laps to go. Scott Smith back here in the middle of the pack. 14 to go this time by. Cars 2 and 3 wide in front of them. That's Freeberg, Lucas Rourke, and Joey Reeder. Everybody fighting their way through right now. To go this time by. Yellow back out once again. Big incident back here to bring the caution out with 13 laps to go. A couple of cars getting together up ahead of them. That brought it out. You see Eric Eichstead involved. One more look here. And caution out once again. Here we go as we get ready to go green once again here in a moment, and we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV. Here we go. Brandon out in front, coming to green, 10 laps to go. Nine to go this time by, spreading out behind them. Cars on the outside wall, 2 and 3 wide. 8 laps to go. Lucas Rourke to the top side. Lucas Rourke, big move to the top. Tyler back there, yellow out once again here. Yellow out once again, 8 laps to go. 8 to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte, back under caution once again. So 8 laps to go back under caution, now to 7 laps to go. So it's going to be a shootout to wind this one out. A shootout to end this one here at Charlotte. Brandon Freeberg out in front, trying to make it 2 for 2 here tonight. Freeberg out in front of the field. Coming to 6 laps to go. Lights will go off on the iRacing pace truck this time by. First, second, Brandon, Lucas J, Tyler Berry, and Joshua, your top 5 right now. Here we go, 5 laps to go this time by. So 5 to go this time by. Pace truck out front, lights are off. Here we go, it's going to be basically a 4-lap shootout here. Brandon Freeberg out in front. Brandon bringing them to green here, 5 laps to go. Pace truck is off, coming to 4. Freeberg trying to hang on here, he'll come to green. 4 laps to go this time by. 4 to go, everybody back up to speed. 4 laps to go, Brandon out front. Everybody will spread out behind him. A couple of cars in the outside wall, but we continue right now with 4 laps to go. Brandon through 3 and 4, trying to check out. 3 to go, big trouble, 1 car in the catch fence. Yellow out once again here tonight. Big incident. And that is Jess, who went for a wild ride. Let's go back and take a look at this. Jess going for a crazy ride here. Man. They got stacked up on the top side. A couple of cars got together. And this just is not going to end well. Because they're all stacked up. That's the 75 right there. They're going to go down into the corner. A little bit of contact back behind him. So if this is what I think happened here, there's nothing he could do. He's going to go in on the top side here. And here we go. Take a look here. 1 car just got turned down below him. Oh my goodness. That car just got launched up into the catch fence, car on its roof. Yellow back out once again. And once again, yellow back out on the racetrack. Got hit again there. With what is going to be 3 laps to go here. Lucas Rourke, Brandon Freeberg up in front. Freeberg brings them back to green, 2 laps to go. Freeberg and Rourke out front. Here comes Rourke with a run. Can't do it. Freeberg's going to stay to the bottom. He's committed to the inside line. Rourke to the outside. Rourke, good run off of turn number 4. White flag in the air. Rourke, good momentum right now. Got the fence a little bit. Can he hold the momentum off of turn 2? Not going to be enough here. Looks like as long as Brandon has a good corner, Freeberg going to make it 2 for 2 tonight with a checkered flag at Charlotte. Good job, Brandon Freeberg, getting her done. 2 for 2 here tonight. Bringing it down. The Gamadil Technologies Pro Late Model Series. Congratulations, Brandon. 2 runs and 2 wins here tonight. Freeberg getting it done as we head to Weed Sport. And let's grab a Freeberg down here. And see what he has to say after a great run here tonight. Hey Brandon, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, 2 for 2 tonight, buddy.
Yeah, car's working good. Usually Charlotte, it seems like it's around the fence, so I didn't expect it to be around the bottom, but just kept it smooth. I knew Lucas was coming. He's up against the fence. I'd like to be up there too. I just felt like the bottom never went away, so just kept it down there and kept it smooth.
Well, you kept it down there, kept the lead. Lucas never could get the run that he needed to get by you. But what a great race for you tonight, picking up 2 wins in a row. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Alrighty, man. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, Freeberg Racing Components and Dyer's Top Rods. Thanks a lot.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, again, congratulations on the win here tonight.
Yep, thanks.
Brandon Freeberg getting it done. Let's grab Lucas down here. Hey, Lucas Short, Matt in the booth, got a copy? Oh, he's lighting up. Hey, Lucas, I can't hear you if you're pushing a button, buddy. Still can't hear Lucas. Try Lucas here in a minute. Let's grab Joey. Hey, Joey, buddy, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
Hey, Matt. What's happening, brother?
Not much, buddy. Coming home third here tonight, bud.
And always bridesmaid, never bride.
Well, one of these days you'll be the bride, buddy.
I don't know. These guys are pretty tough. I just kind of like hanging out with them, be honest with you.
You know, being the bridesmaid's kind of funner, though, because you get to go to all the parties and you're not getting married.
That's right.
10-4, buddy. Well, congratulations on top 3 here tonight, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations to those guys on winning that race, and it's always fun racing with them. And like I said, I tip my hat to them. I'm just glad of standing on the podium with them.
Well, buddy, you did a great job here tonight, bringing her home top 3. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, that's going to pretty much do it here tonight. Congratulations to those guys. Great run here tonight, and we will see you next week at Weed Sport. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.